I adore pickleball. I play it every single week. I can't get enough of it. And then just the people that you have put together, and the teams that you've put together, and the humor that you're clearly bringing to it. Why did you? Are you a big avid pickleballer, Stephen Colbert?
Well, Rich, first of all, when people think Stephen Colbert, they think sports. I know that.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
My wife last Christmas, my wife gave me a pickleball set, and I said, "What is it?" And she said, "We have all our friends play. We have to play this." And 2 weeks later, the president of my production company, Carrie Bialik, said, "Hey, Funny or Die wants to partner with us to go to CBS to do a celebrity pickleball charity tournament. Do you know what that is?" And I said, "Yes, I play pickleball now. I love being on the cutting edge of things." And so we know a wave when we see one, and
yes.
You know I love talking about current events. And this is a crossover between sports and what's happening now. And I said, hell yes. Literally the day we went into pitch to CBS, the New York Times had a headline that said, pickleball is ready for prime time.
Indeed, yes. And so I guess this is a pickleball blue court wave. Is that what you're saying that we're seeing on CBS?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, very good. And I don't even know where to start, man. So let's start with the national anthem. You and Kenny Loggins are performing the national anthem for this tonight?
Exactly. We go straight through the danger zone, take a right into the corner, and then go center court and sing the national anthem.
In front of...
the guy who got pipes, the man still can bring it.
I bet he can. So, I got to be honest with you. I'm a Caddyshack guy. That's who I think of. That's the movie I think of when I think of Loggins, Stephen. I think of that movie.
I'm boom, boom, boom. I'm all right.
That's it. I think of the dancing chipmunk. Something I never thought I would ever talk about with you.
I will confess to you a big hole in my knowledge of world culture. I've never seen Caddyshack.
Oh, MG, as the kids might say. Are you serious?
I've never seen The Shawshank Redemption. I've never seen Caddyshack. I've never seen one of the Fast and Furious movies. And what I want to do is I want to sit down and I want to watch. I want to watch Caddyshack. I'd love to watch it with Roger Dangerfield, but of course I can't.
No,
I want to watch it, with the cast. That would be fun.
Yeah, Bill Murray, obviously still around. Ted Knight, comedic genius, unfortunately no longer with us as well. But
exactly,
it stands.
It's the Caddyshack curse they call it.
It stands the test of time, though. I sort of like pickleball. See how I kind of worked that one back to home here.
That's why you're the pro.
Thank you, sir. So again, you've got the celebrity element. You've got the comedy element.
Emma Watson partnering with Sugar Ray Leonard. It is the craziest partnership I've ever seen, and somehow it works. They are devastating together. And I think the person that's going to shock everybody is. What a vicious competitor Emma Watson is. And I'm not joking.
Emma Watson
clearly the best player out there.
Right.
Yeah. Hermione Granger, clearly the best.
Yeah, she's bringing her Hogwarts sort of sensibility to this partnership called the Volley Ranchers. I love some of these team names. Kelly Rowland and Murray Bartlett, who's, Mr. White Lotus. Dink Floyd. I like that one.
Sure.
We had Luis Guzman on my show yesterday, talked about his pairing with Daniel Day Kim called Daniel Day Luis. I love that one.
Yes.
I love that one. They play off their left foot.
Committed to pickleball as Daniel Day Lewis is to staying in character. That was so admirable about them.
They drink
You really believed they were playing pickleball the whole time.
Yes, and they drink the milkshake of Max Greenfield and Jimmy Allen. I'm sure the team Dill I Am. I love it. This is fun. And then you got Bill Raftery to do the analysis as well. That's
onions. You bet. We got Bill Raftery, who at times, I will admit, was not entirely clear what was happening on court, but he brought the spirit of sportsmanship and sports broadcasting to the broadcast.
Love the sports coat, too. Outstanding sport coat, Stephen, and we're seeing a photograph of it right now. So how good?
Stripes are very slenderizing.
How good are you at pickleball? How good are you? Seriously.
Listen, I would say on a scale of 1 to 2, I'm a 1.
Come on.
But I'm that close. But I'm that close to being a 2.
Come on now.
Because I think that's the range in pickleball, that the best player in the world is about twice as good as the worst player in the world. And that's what I love about it, is that there's no real sense of intimidation when you get on the court. It's just a ton of fun. You can get better at it, but there is a limit to how good you need to be pretty darn good at pickleball.
I do love it. I play it seriously every week with my poker buddies, Stephen. We get out there and we're very competitive, and I'm never out of a point.
You gamble?
It's, we play for pride, and if pride, might put an Andrew Jackson or 5 on it, it's possible.
Sure.
But my nickname when I play, because I never get up on a point, is La Cucaracha. That's what I've been called, Stephen. I figured I'd share that with you because
good. One of my favorite things about pickleball is I love the terminology.
Yeah.
I love you know what a flapjack is? Flapjack is a shot that must bounce once before it hit. Basically, it's the serve and the return serve. That's when the ball is the flapjack. And then after the flapjack, a lot of people yell "Opa" because now you're into the third shot and you can start volleying. I love the falafel, which is the weak shot. I love the dink. I love the kitchen.
The kitchen. Got to get you got to be careful of the kitchen though, Stephen. You can't go in it unless the ball bounces in it. I mean, there's a very specific rule, and I don't like. And I here's what I hope that this show can actually bring about, Stephen, is the slander of pickleball, that it's for a certain age group, that it's not really a significant athletic endeavor, that it doesn't give you a workout. It's dynamite. I love it, and I can't wait to see this show on the air.
It's a fantastic sport. It's for all ages, and I'm saying it right now. I'm putting it on the line. It's going to be in the Olympics in Paris in 2024.
And that's because, again, it's going to be part of what you're bringing to the equation tonight at 9 p.m. on CBS, available to stream live and on demand on Paramount Plus. What does the Colbert Cup look like, that this is what they're all battling for this evening, Stephen? What can you tell me?
Without giving too much away, it looks a lot like a karate trophy. And I'm not saying that we left it to the last minute and had a little trouble finding something that was a pickleball trophy.
Yes.
And that karate trophies are readily available in Los Angeles.
Yes.
But if some people mistake it for a karate trophy, I wouldn't blame them.
You may have just made a reference to the only 80s movie that Kenny Loggins did not sing the theme song to, right there, Stephen, if I had to guess. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.